middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion, martial artist holding a professional record, 11 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall.
Silva, who keeps his hands low, and he says at times you can get caught off guard early. But Cannonier also going to be the faster man on the feet tonight. We shall see. Cannonier is in black. Anderson Silva is in yellow.
Anderson Silva always starts real slow. He always waits for you to throw what you're going to throw. He makes the reads, and then he starts working after you throw what you're going to throw. Similar to what we saw out of Alves earlier. It's a similar style. Like, he just waits. Then he can read the counters, and then he gets to work as the fight moves on. We'll see if Cannonier is going to give him enough fakes and enough different looks to offset him.
Cannonier's right in his face. What he needs to do, one thing he can't do is get over-aggressive, though, because that's when you get countered. He's got to take his time.
Cannonier made his UFC debut as a heavyweight against Sean Jordan, UFC 182, January of 2015. He has worked very hard to clean up his technique, and says over the last 5 months he's really sharpened his reactions to level changes. Doesn't figure to get too many of those from Silva, but you never know.
He's talking about as he evolves his game, one of the things that he was doing was waiting when he was trying to defend takedowns. And now he thinks that he's really gotten it to a point now where he feels he can go in there with a great wrestler and be able to defend and fend them off and make them stand and fight him where he wants them to fight him.
He also said this week he did expect a deliberate pace in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process, and that certainly dovetails with what we have seen here through 90 seconds. Nice leg kick from Cannonier, buckles Silva briefly.
He's landed a few of those already. Inside, outside. Cannonier's doing a good job of just taking his time, not overextending himself, staying in great position as he's approaching Anderson.
Silva lands to the body. Anytime he even throws, this crowd's going to go bananas. Under 3 minutes here, round 1.
This is where you want to let go on Anderson. When you start to put him against the fence, you want to let the hands fly. But you still got to be you also got to be very careful. I love the approach of Jared Cannonier, how patient he is, how he's mixing up his technique. He can't bite on the face of Anderson Silva.
So far, the problem for Cannonier is he's just staring in the mirror. He's not faking. If you don't fake Anderson Silva, he gets the timing to counter. You have to give him different looks. You have to fake like you're going to throw so he doesn't know when you're coming or going.
Yes.
And right now, Cannonier is not doing that. He's staring right at him. And this is
to the chest. You can't be looking at Anderson's head. It's dipping, dodging, and moving.
Got him there. Got him
yeah,
twice.
right.
3 times, 3 in a row.
Nice slicing elbow from Silva out of the clinch.
And this is where Silva's done a lot of work to people in his clinch.
Ooh, Cannonier is so powerful.
Yeah, he showed his power there,
yeah,
didn't
it's hard.
he?
He's punching out of that tie clinch. And I mean, you've seen Anderson lock guys in there and just really hold them in. Jared Cannonier punches his way out of that thing.
Cannonier orthodox right now. He'll switch his stances frequently.
That's a good body kick. That's coming up and under. It doesn't take many of them to start to slow you down.
Silva hasn't thrown a whole lot through 4 minutes, but when he has landed.
Good head movement by Jared.
He's landing on Silva for sure. Cannonier would do well to just keep going to the body of Anderson Silva. The more you dig to the head of Silva, the counters are there. Counters are harder to react to if you go to the body.
Jared's just a much better fighter today. Even since he fought David Branch, just the patience that he's showing. He's got to be careful here, though. Doesn't want to be trapped.
Oh, Okay, that hurt Silva, and immediately Herb Dean stops the fight.
Might have hurt
Silva
his knee
thought
there.
about fighting back for a second,
Dang it.
but a right knee injury. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's not fun seeing anyone get injured.
He landed that inside leg kick over and over again. You know, it's unfortunate that someone gets hurt, but Jared Cannonier came in here with a game plan to land that kick, and he landed it over and over again.
You by Nemiroff, bold character since 1872.
I mean, that's a good inside leg kick. You don't know the extent of the injury, but you see Cannonier throw his hip all